If you've been looking for a Japanese gel brand to invest in, then let's talk Candy Plus. I've talked about a few Japanese gel brands already, so make sure you check those videos out if you want to know more about what brands are out there. I've been playing around with Candy Plus for a year now, and let me share my thoughts on this brand, how I like it or don't, and what do they even offer. Today, I'll be showing you how to create an overlay nail with a nail tip. Okay, I'm going to apologize in advance because some of the scenes are off camera. It's just so hard sometimes to look into my camera and do nails at the same time, so I'm so sorry. But I do hope that you get the idea of it when watching. Candy Plus is another fun Japanese gel brand, and I feel like they fall along with a luxury line. This brand fuses Japanese gels with Russian-style manicures. They do offer a acrylic line if you're looking into Japanese acrylic. An extra part of this line is that they do offer education for their brand. If I have to compare this brand, then I would say a lot of their clear gels are close to leaf gel. Their structure gel is a true medium, so you'll get time to build and it levels really nice and even. The viscosity of their base gel is pretty thin, so a little goes a long way. I will say that it's kind of comparable to leaf gel, but even thinner. I do prefer these kinds of base gel because I feel they grip on better to the natural nail, especially if you're not big on primer with using gels. Their color gels are super thin, almost having that polish-like feel. When I first applied their color gels, I was pretty amazed by it, honestly, only because I don't think I've ever tested out anything that felt like it was gel but applied like regular polish without it shrinking or pulling back. If you like more control of your color gels, then maybe their color line might be something for you to look into if you haven't gotten it already. I will say that their color gels are very smooth, thin, and very pigmented. Now, today's video, I won't be demoing any of their color gels, only because I don't have a lot of their colors, and I wanted to create a nuanced nail design, so we're going in with leaf gel instead. Some of the pros to Candy Plus is that they offer education. Now, it's always great to dive in a little bit deeper about what their products offer and how they all work together. I like their base coat because of how thin it is, so it's very versatile. You can mix glitter with it or even create syrup gel colors. And lastly, their color gels have a very smooth application. Let's talk a little bit about some of the cons with Candy Plus. One of the things I definitely don't like when it comes to Candy Plus is their packaging. I don't like it that some of their caps are not acetone proof. You'll see here that the color got wiped off because I used acetone to clean some of the gels that I had gotten on the cap. I just feel that if you're going to color code your top, then make it acetone proof. Now, I know it doesn't seem like a big deal. I can clean it with alcohol, but I personally like product packaging to be acetone proof because of how much us nail techs use acetone. Another con is that when I get a new potted color gel and I try to remove that plastic covering, the whole pot of the gel comes out of the square pot. Now, that definitely got me thinking, hey, do they have replaceable gel pods where you don't have to replace the whole entire square pots? But I don't know. Personally, I think that if they do something like that, it'll definitely save more money and that you're not investing a lot of money in buying the square pot itself. Lastly, this is the one thing that will lead me not wanting to commit to this brand, is the accessibility to this brand. I mentioned that a year ago I'd gotten some products from Candy Plus, and I've been testing their products since then. And if I wanted to restock on their items, it was always out of stock. When it comes to products, I do like to test them out for at least 6 months to a year to get the best product knowledge on how their product works. But with this brand, they seem to always be out of stock, or they weren't even restocking these products fast enough. If this was one of my main brands that I was using to service clients, I would have to switch products due to not having accessibility to the main products like base gels or even structure gels if I ran out. It seems like it's been about 2.5 years that I'm now just seeing Zillaboo restocking Candy Plus, and a brand like this that doesn't get enough restock makes me really weary of committing to this brand itself. So until then, this will just be a brand I play around with, unless they are offering color gels that are so unique that I just need to invest in that. I hope that this video was informational enough for you about Candy Plus and what the pros and cons are. Don't let my opinion stop you from getting your hands on Candy Plus. I still do think this brand is a great brand to invest in. If not their clear gel, then their color gel are just as great. I'm sorry I didn't go in depth on the process of my nails, but if you give this video a thumbs up, I'll do one for next time. Until then, stay beautiful. Bye!